heart's intentions into all of this. In the VIP, taking extra. Business moves and new connections equal extra chips. I called my brothers up and I told them we blessed. Pull up on me, family, I just flipped the check. No more flashing back to days when this life was a mess. But I might be kinda standoffish, I'm still playing chess. Cause every around me get labeled a threat. And every around me know how to finesse. I've been trying to live right, they say I break the rule. I'm in this V12 coasting off by the ocean view.
Rising higher than I ever been. Why would I come down if I'm above the rim? I've been adding up this paper, I've been losing some friends. Little freak, got a man, she risked it off of the band. We had a dream, but I did it on my own. Drew my plans up, took the show on the road. They can't stand me, that's why they fall. I got stamina, I'm running laps on this marathon.
Bob Marley, but I'm still rowdy. Keep me a in my pocket when I be out sliding through Cali. I'm a 5-star, up in a 4-star Taylor. I tell little baby she water. These plays, give me these racks, give me these diamond rings. Living like fast, I did the dash, now I'm in the league. My pops is an immigrant, he came from overseas. Sit on banana boats, just to come live a dream. How could you say that you wanna send me when you ain't in the problems I live? Down here up, pressure on me. I learned to boss up, don't talk much, I be getting it in. And I ain't mad at those that ain't believing. You could watch me ride.
Rising higher than I ever been. Why would I come down if I'm above the rim? I've been adding up this paper, I've been losing some friends. So, got a man, she risked it off of the band. We had a
2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Brooklyn, the home of the Nets, Barclays Center. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Durant with it. Guarded now by Durant. The shot missing. The Nets go the other way with it.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
KD's shot is good. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Now here's Durant, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. And here is KD. Here's Simmons. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
Knocks down the three ball.
Curry. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Irving's shot is good.
Oh, tenacious attack by Irving. The handle, the speed, look out.
Simmons on the wing. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Curry looking it over. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot two here. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Well, similar to his brother Steph, Seth is a knockdown shooter. This guy's a crafty combo guard with a number of tricks up his sleeve.
We've seen a quick start here for the Nets. 6-point game.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Now here's Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Seth Curry gets the three.
Well, you cannot let Seth Curry have room to shoot on the perimeter. You are asking for trouble.
Back to Durant. Takes it inside. And it goes down 2 points. KD's got 5.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Curry. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Irving. Durant down low. And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Tries again, and it's good on the way in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
In the corner, Simmons with it. Back to Irving. Outside, Simmons. Drummond in the post. Over Aldridge. Hits the front of the rim and out. Brooklyn trailing. Out to Harris. It's Aldridge, high post. Pass to Claxton. Right side, Irving. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Durant. Inside. Here's Drummond. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Brooklyn ahead, leading by a... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
Down low. Back to Irving. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
2 points. That one goes.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Simmons on the wing. To the inside. Outside for Curry. And stolen by Thomas. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Right side Curry. Looking to end the run. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Well, like it runs in the family, Seth Curry building a career on his aptitude from distance. And boy, oh boy, can he do some damage.
To the middle. The kick out to Brown. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Over Drummond. And yes, it's good. Griffin's got his first basket.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Outside Curry. For the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
Curry.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. On the wing, Irving. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
It's Drummond with the rebound. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. No good from Irving.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Irving. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. 7 points in the game.
Boy, it's rare for a point guard to do as much damage on the interior as Kyrie Irving. You've got to guard him in there.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Outside Curry. Pass to Drummond. Brown outside. Puts up a 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Nets leading by 8. Outside Irving. To the paint. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
So both teams making some changes here. 11 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Durant. Shoots the 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Irving.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
First team.
And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
And here's KD for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Durant's got 10 points.
Well, there's an innate sense of how to play the game when we're talking Kevin Durant. The pick and roll has become second nature to him.
To the inside. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability. And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. To the middle. Here's Claxton. Claxton coming off the assist from KD.
Listen, this guy is far from just a scorer. Kevin Durant loves to share the basketball.
And the shot goes down. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Nets leading by 11. Pass to Simmons. Lays it up and banks it in. 8 points for Ben Simmons.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
For three, Durant buries it from three-point range.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Back to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
The three from KD. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
80% shooting to start the third. 4 for 5.
Here's Simmons. Second chance shot. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Defensive foul. 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. But D had better start buckling now.
And the Nets making a change here.
And Doris, you can feel Andre Drummond's presence all over the floor, but it's really on the glass where he is truly at his most dominant.
He is nearly unmatched in terms of his rebounding ability. This guy is a multi-time league leader in that stat. He works so hard to secure possession for his team.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Just 2 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here.
Substitutions for your Nets. Nicholas Claxton.
Nets leading by 10.
Joe Harris.
Pass to Claxton. Brown outside. And here is Aldridge. Defended by Griffin. Aldridge. Good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Outside, KD. Over Brown. Rebounded by the Nets.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
No, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
And that one is good.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Got a piece of it. Dragic with it. Now Thomas defending. Durant wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Claxton. Outside Thomas. Here's Aldridge. No good with the layup. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. It's the Nets now. They trail by 9 points. Nets passing it around. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, we know he's got takeover ability, and Kevin Durant is cooking right now.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Joe Harris.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Now you think about it, over time, Joe Harris has made himself a viable option as an NBA player. He's got such offensive versatility.
For 3, Durant. Shot clock reset for the Nets. And there's the call on Curry.
His first foul.
That is his first foul of the game. A 3 off the inbound. And Kevin Durant good for 3. Durant's got 24 points.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And stolen by Irving.
Kyrie Irving.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Timeout called the Nets.
One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters, and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive. The ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air off his feet or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
And during that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. His demeanor was not one of the coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
And it's sent back by Drummond. Durant drawing the double team. Pass to Drummond. Outside Curry. To tie it up. That shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Curry on the wing. On the wing, Irving. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And we know this. When Kyrie Irving starts to get going on the offensive end, he's really tough to contain. An incredible scorer because you know he can hurt you from any area of the floor.
Here's Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Durant's got 29 in the game.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Irving's shot is good.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Pass to Simmons. Irving attacking. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's now 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
Oh, tenacious attack by Irving. The handle, the speed. Look out.
Outside Durant to the left wing. Down low. The kick out to Irving. Curry on the wing. Clock at 6. To tie it up. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
You have to want to be ready in big moments, and Seth Curry delivers big time.
And that one drops for him. 26 points for him.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. And when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
.135 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Cans it from downtown.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
And stolen by Simmons. Pushing it up. Lets it go with the three. And it's Griffin with the rebound. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Nets. Here's Claxton. Outside Irving. Irving with the steal. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Durant for three. That one no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Irving looking over the floor. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Drummond trying to get himself free. Got it!
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Griffin. Good D by Drummond. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now. Again and again, they're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
It's good!
And they do have a foul to give. A three and nothing but a three will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three. Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
No good. Here's Drummond. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are... And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. He'll be the Nets off the tip. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Outside Irving. Inside. And it's Drummond missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And here we go. Stolen by Durant. To the paint. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And answering the call, Andre Drummond giving this team some huge buckets down the stretch.
Outside Irving. Over Irving. And that one goes long.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Brooklyn trailing. A three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Irving's got 19 points.
Now, don't sleep on Kyrie Irving's perimeter game. Yes, he can get inside and score at will, but boy, you better check that jumper.
Yep, that one goes. And the Nets lead 5-1.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Here's Irving into the lane. Durant for three. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Irving's shot is good. He's got 21.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Here's Irving. Good D by Drummond.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Pass to Irving. Back to Drummond. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 3.
Yeah, that ability to create a shot for himself, so important for Kyrie with the shot clock dwindling to nothing.
Brooklyn with the ball. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Here's Curry. Good D by Irving. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
Outside for Curry. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. They grab their own miss. Durant, wide open, he fires. Buries the triple.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Yes!
For KD.
Well, we know this. Kyrie Irving on any given night can give you 40 on the offensive end. What a special talent.
And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we'll be back with you right after this. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Brooklyn with the ball. Now here's Dragic. Driving the lane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Good at forcing the issue on the drive. When Dragic attacks like that, it forces the D to react. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
To the middle. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd team foul.
Outside Dragic. Outside for Thomas. Driving in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His 4th personal. 4th team foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line.
And he sinks the second. Here's Irving. Pass to Curry. It's stolen by Dragic. In transition, here come the Nets. And it's good for 2.
In the zone, Dragic is laser focused on ensuring they scored on that possession. Sees the target and sinks it.
Scooped up. Here's Aldridge. And the layup's good off the glass.
A proven commodity. Aldridge wants the ball during these moments. Loves being the guy to take that big shot.
Knocked away. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Guys, you have to love the way Irving uses his body to create contact inside and earn the trip to the stripe.
Irving. Stepping the line with 2 shots.
It's the first, Nick. Will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Right side Irving. Outside Curry. Down low. Here's Aldridge. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Nets lead by 5. KD draws the double. Back to Irving. To the inside. Here's Drummond. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And how about Drummond's ability to stay calm under pressure? That will always make your coaches happy. And you get the sense that he's hit a wall here in OT. It just hasn't been much help to them at all offensively.
And he's able to get it back. Durant drawing the double team. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Drummond. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
And then Simmons slams it in.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Money! At the elbow, it's Aldridge. Money!
And you see why they go to Aldridge here. He wants to be the guy to bury those clutch shots.
Pass to Simmons. It's stolen by Curry. So it's the Nets picking up the win. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players. And after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned. And I tell you what, they got to feel real.
Labels reaching on the gate, hit up, they gon' make it go away. Hey, make me feel strange. Send it your way. How many do you count in here? Who's buying further in here? Step up
in the building looking escalator team. Good, I bring life, call me respirator. If you ain't know, you better ask somebody. If you ain't know, you better ask somebody. Step up in the building looking escalator team. Good, I bring life, call me respirator. If you ain't know, you better ask somebody. If you ain't know, you better ask somebody. Step up in the building looking escalator team. Good, I bring life, call me respirator. If you ain't know, you better ask somebody. If you ain't know, you better ask somebody. Step up in the building looking escalator team. Good, life, call me respirator. If you ain't know, you better ask somebody. If you ain't know, you better ask somebody.
Hey, 24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby drama, whoop, that's a close one. Like a host, but her face like she hosts some. Whole food shopping, and she work out every day. You know them popping stomach on apple cider vinegar. She do something to me good. Got you thinking me and you something. Thought it was. Ayy, thought it was. 4 5s, 2 10s, that's a dub, that's a dub. Said she just graduated, I'm in love. Said she like to do the lounge, she don't rock with the clubs. My type, yeah, my type. Like Biggie, if they right, I'm there all night. Like Yeezy, when I see it, I'm on sight. Like Kendrick Lamar, we gon' be art. When I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. Shoot my shot, Steph Curry, it's a swish. Gucci or Dior, you come explore the way I live. Been take up for. Put the chrome out on your drip. Add up mathematics just like magic way it flip. Look at the tone. Brown skin just like the paddock on my arm. Bouncing, you get allowance, icy charm. Fountain, I make it rain, a thunderstorm. Private flights and private nights, nobody knowing. Told her she woke with the one, they was snoring. Sleeping on me, walk them up along. Hating, I don't even know like how you doing. Before I got this rich, I wasn't, my life was ruined. Driving in my coupe today, my window tinted, eat the plate like anime. Do it and she did debate. $1 million, put 1 million in the code to say. I dress in the coldest way, that though I just when I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. These don't respect my grind. She calling rain checks, don't respect my time. Calling rain checks, cause she knows she a dime. I make the bounce, I'm Bank of America. I got Sydney and Erica, I got Stacy and Maryland. I got plenty of. Don't make me make no comparison. I should embarrass these. But I'ma come back down. Got the Maybach, ask her how she gon' act now. When I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. Listen. Got red love and hate, but these haters can be your lovers, but they hide it like.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With 2 Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Outside Durant. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
The kick out to Simmons. Here's Drummond. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
And that one's good by Durant.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Irving. The 3-ball. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Brooklyn ball.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Durant. Nice D from Durant.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Off the mark there with a 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Tries again. Drummond. Irving for 3. The kick out. Curry knocks down the triple.
Boy, had this shot on automatic. The confidence so crucial to what Seth Curry brings to the table.
To the paint. Outside Irving. Down low. And stolen by Irving. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 5.
Don't let that slight frame fool you. Seth Curry on the interior, he will finish shots.
And that one's good. Irving.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Stolen by Drummond. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Curry. Back to Irving. Now Curry.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Shot clock at 5. Right side Irving. And they doubled up Irving. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. So the Nets making a switch here.
The Nets.
1:52 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas. Aldridge with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
LaMarcus has been around long enough to know how to draw a call. That's an important trait for a big man to have.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
And he makes both free throws.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
Here's Irving. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Irving. Harris outside. Outside Irving. Griffin right side. The 3, here's Harris. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You simply must guard Joe Harris when he's beyond that three-point territory. He will knock down shots if you don't contest.
Here's Claxton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And Irving gets it to go.
The cleverness, the fearlessness. Kyrie Irving outstanding at finding spots inside to capitalize from.
Inside, Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. With the 10-footer.
Boy, you gotta love the defensive effort, contesting that shot by Kyrie, just trying to frustrate his man on the defensive end.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Nets out in front, up 7. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense. Boy, and when it comes to providing leadership, everyone tackles it a little bit differently. Irving isn't that Kevin Garnett type motivator. He's not going to talk all game like Chris Paul. This guy leads with his play.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Griffin. It's stolen away. And he drives in. Thomas. And it's Thomas with the rebound. And what we've seen is guys want to play alongside Irving.
Yeah, people who know him best vouch for him and will even join a team partly because of him. Plus, this guy is so insanely talented. You know when he's on, he gives you the best chance to win.
4 on the clock. Got it. Good job in the low post. Thomas has got his first points of the game. The Nets with the lead. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And it's Irving off the drive. It's good. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Timeout. They have no answer defensively inside.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Outside Simmons. He takes it in. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Big man rolling through. Give Simmons a lane to the rim, and he'll make you pay.
And he buries his first look.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Aldridge. The kick out to Simmons. With the 10-footer. That one a little long.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Now Drummond. He's covered by Aldridge. Here's Curry. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Outside Simmons. Brown in the high post. Outside Simmons. Pass to Drummond. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. And the Nets lead by 13.
2 minutes to play.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Curry. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Curry.
I think he's adding more toughness to his game, and it's great to see Seth Curry stick with it and finish strong.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Crafty move. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Durant. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Now, in the lineup for the Nets.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Aldridge. And Aldridge with the slam.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Durant inside. Shoots over Brown. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Outside Irving. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Claxton. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. And so it's Brooklyn, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Back to the game after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Now here's Simmons. Oh, Drummond with a block. And they'll keep possession. Right side Simmons. Oh, hey, how about that?
Simmons. Oh my, Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Out to the wing. Count it. Simmons has got his second basket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Curry.
Yep, count it.
Well, Kyrie Irving has such a good sense of when his teammates are going to create an opportunity, and he puts the pass on time and on target.
Here's Durant. Oh, Drummond with a block. Outside Simmons. Oh, Durant with a steal. And now the Nets on the break. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Drummond with the bucket. And the Nets lead by 19.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Irving goes in. And they doubled up Irving. Tipped away. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Drummond. Now Irving. To the middle. Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
You know, Blake.